So Jesus was doing his ministry, what was being the promise, was being the deliverance of the promise. And then there were some people who did not like this. But that was also a part of God's plan because it led to the point of Jesus being crucified. So in John chapter 18, we see that a band of soldiers and their captain and the officers of the Jews, they arrest Jesus and they bind him. And then John 19, starting in verse 15, it says they cried out, away with him, crucify him. And the governor Pilate said to them, shall I crucify your king? And the chief priests answered back to Pilate, we have no king but Caesar. So he delivered him over to them to be crucified. And they took Jesus, and he went out bearing his own cross to the place called the place of the skull, which in Aramaic is called Golgotha. That's how they would execute criminals. That's one of the ways the Romans would execute criminals, was with this terrible thing called crucifixion. And then in verse 18, it says that there they crucified him, and with him two others, one on either side of Jesus, and Jesus between them. John chapter 19, verse 30, he said, it is finished. And he bowed his head and gave up his spirit. And Jesus died.